So welcome for round 2 of the in-house tournament, and god damn it, Silent Storm, thanks for the follow, you dirty stream sniper. So, our teams have changed up since the last round a tiny bit. In the team 1, we have Boober, Captain 11, Krusty, Pertic, Sacriel. On the team 2, we have Brotato, Coaledin, Purple, Phantom, the Lord of Silent Storm, the stream sniper just now, this Jim. And without further ado, I think we might see Artanis this game again, unless he's getting banned here right at the first thing. Because
I would not be surprised to see Artanis at all. Amateur opponent on those big immortals. Solid.
I mean, he is the champion for the hero for this map.
Certainly.
Who's stream
We
sniping
are
me
going to
this
see
time?
some focus on auto attack, maybe.
Mordesk, thank you for the follow.
Hopefully we'll see some nice team synergy like we saw last game.
Ah, but Keldizad, is he gonna be on this match?
Well, Kilfasad would not mind this being on this map. The objectives often involve all 5 players in rather close quarters, so plenty of times or plenty of chances to stack up that blight.
And there it is.
But Sagittario is not having it.
So,
Yes, nope.
which team will be picking Artanis? I don't think if they don't pick it now, first pick, the other team won't pick him either. And they will go
We
for something
might
else.
see Hanzo early on from Team 1. Scatter Arrow build has not really been touched too much by the recent nerfs, and Scatter Arrow build on this map is particularly good at burning down.
And there he is. But who's playing him? That is the question.
Well, seeing as we're looking at Team 2, it is Tis Jim. Like,
Oh, so he
Almost
threw away the Artanis he was practicing last
But-
round.
but there's a spoiler because we can see the little crown over Hanzo's head, so it might actually be Purple playing Hanzo.
Assuming that is the team begin with. Because I don't know which team is which. Until the names actually show up.
Considering blue team banned out Kelfasad and Rotato or Hilver is on Team 2, I'm gonna have to assume that Team 2 is on the right, Team 1 is on the left.
Well, the red team the blue team did pick the second best hero for this map. Well, I don't know. I guess that's debatable, but from what I have seen, it's Artanis, Vala, and Lunara that are the top immortal takers.
I would never underestimate someone like Greymane either. If he gets to sit on that immortal, he is gonna shred it real quick.
I would really wonder about that, but then again, I wonder a lot of things about the Greymane, like how he would work, and I just can't play him, so that might be it. Like I don't know. I know what people can do with him, and it keeps surprising me every time. It's like, holy fuck, he can actually do that shit. And when I played him, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I suppose in a way, yeah, he could. I don't know. In someone's hands, probably works. Not on mine, that's for sure. Yep.
There we have it. They have really gone all in on the immortal burn train.
Did you
If it comes,
choose those words specifically because of the blaze?
no, that was actually unintentional. But Greymane Hanzo together on an immortal, that immortal is not gonna last long.
Now, rather than picking blaze, if they would have picked Artanis there, oof, the blue team would have to defend every single one of them. That of course depends what build they go for, but yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Team 1 would be hard pressed to trade. They would have to get some solid kills first, and then they could start working on them all. So let's see what happens. No supports have been picked up on either side, so...
Wait, I've been gone for 1 day and there's an in-house going on.
Yeah, and we are in the middle of casting it right now, so welcome to the stream.
Oh. Hello.
How are you, Leon?
Good.
Oh, that's great.
This is our, like, what, 5th or 4th in-house tournament so far?
Yeah, I heard. Well,
Whenever there's enough people, they tend to pull this shit
yeah,
off. Now,
Oh, we saw the Lucio banned out.
yeah, I think the blue team is planning to go on Malfurion. It would really work in their favor if they ever plan to actually stop Hanzo and Greymane getting on them while at the same time picking them off.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to see a taunt variant unless we see that second tank come out. In which case, it might be a Colossus Smash variant. But if they play it right with the bunker, Colossus Smash is not going to do a whole lot.
Assuming they will go bunker. I think
Yeah, that's a big if.
in the general, the other ultimate is way better because it denies such a large ass area in a team fight. But it depends what will. If you are against a mobile team, you ain't gonna be getting it off.
If they go with a healer like Rhaegar, there's actually an interesting interaction between Ancestral and the bunker. Where if you place the Ancestral on someone and they enter the bunker, the Ancestral will still go off. But it will be completely impossible to keep that person from receiving the healing. And they'll also clear all healing debuff they might have.
Ooh, that is a
Interesting.
very tanky team. But who's gonna be the last pick? Are we gonna see Chromie once again? Is that what's going on here?
So we see it's not a bad pick because right now we see a lot of damage coming out from Valor.
I completely forgot Lily exists, and it's one of the best heroes for this particular map because all those plans. Now, if they pick Johanna on top of Blaze, that's gonna be fun times for the blue team.
They absolutely need an engaged tank though. Blaze is great for follow-up engage. You can get someone, a good tank in there to start causing some havoc. He charges in and he sets up Greymane and Hanzo for some real bullshit.
I think ETC and Johanna would work because Blaze can initiate and go in. Well,
and we get an Uberak. That I'm actually not sad about.
I mean, it's a decent pick, but not
have to
probably.
Cocoon on Uther. It's gonna shut him down pretty hard.
I think they would go for Varian rather than Uther, but who knows? We'll see.
If you Cocoon the Uther, you take away his Divine Shield.
Now, interestingly enough, I wouldn't be going Divine Shield in this match. Rather, I'd go with the Divine Storm.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
Because an Uberak and Greymane can get onto Valor real quick. And her health pool is not going to last through one go for the throat plus an Uberak stun chain.
Okay, that is a...
Are we going to see Meme Blades of Fury?
I don't see how this is gonna work, but I presume Abatha is gonna go Hat and the copying ultimate. They're really putting everything on Vala from the looks of it. But then again, I think Sacritel is actually, rather than going, he's gonna go the damage build.
Is he going to go Colossus or Fury?
I think he's going Fury.
Yeah, because they don't really have blow up with Colossus.
Because, really, if he doesn't go... Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is that Vala and Varian are both going auto attack builds, and Abatha is gonna go with the hat that enchants their auto attacking. Surprisingly, and that probably is what they're gonna be doing here.
It's still a risky one because Uther is not known for his ability to sustain a team. And we're against a Hanzo who has the biggest advantage in poking this entire map, as far as I can tell. Yeah. It's going to be real difficult.
Although, what they could also do is Muradin, like a stun, taunt. Just pick one off and wail on him. And, yeah, but we'll see.
That damage is going to come through auto attacks, mainly. And there's, we have a Lily ready to use that annoying blind.
Now, on the side note, if I was Lily, I would go with the Water Dragon on this game. Because, I mean, sure, they have a lot of damage, but you don't really need all that healing. Rather, you want to burst a few damage dealers that the blue team has. It seems like it's going to be Varian versus Blaze at the top, and I think, well, Blaze is going to be the one coming out of that unscathed.
Yeah. Now, interestingly enough, we see the perfect storm on Muradin, which is his stacking damage buff.
So maybe it is... Oh! We got a High King's Quest at the top, so... Who knows? Maybe they're going... I don't know. I still want to say maybe Varian is going for the insane heal build, while Muradin is going a damage peel build. Yeah, meanwhile at the top lane, Blaze is cooking it up, and Sacredil, well, can't do much about it, because it's the oil allows Silent Storm to heal. But he's doing his best to keep on poking, but I don't know. If his idea is to get Blaze out of mana before his own, it's not working.
No, Blaze is always going to win this matchup pretty heavily. In Varian's favor, he does have the Abatha. But Abatha did not go for a Carapace. He went for Spike Burst on number 1 with Pressurized Glands. So...
maybe he's trying to push the entire game then? Who knows?
No, he is definitely going for a hat-oriented build where he sits on a person for an extended time.
Now,
but he's going to be hard-pressed. Unfortunately
for the blue team at the bottom, they don't have the poke. And they really have nothing to do at the bot lane other than defend. They're going to be slowly pushed. And they know that, and so they are getting the camps. Blue team tries to stop them, but 4v3 with the healer, damage dealer, and a tank while getting outrange ain't gonna be doing anything.
Hilver was also anchoring perfectly on the side. So they were never going to be surprised by blue team coming in and trying to sneak the camp or trying to contest.
However, what I would do here, rather than having Abba at the top, I would bring Abba at the bottom to give that extra minion on the lane to keep that lane pushed. Because right now, as you can see, the upper turret is almost done for. So
they are never going to be able to outpush the cocktail and the scatter arrow and general nuisance from Hanzo with just multi-shot.
Yeah. Oh, Sacriel is trying to man mode Silent Storm, and I don't know. He's trying to bait him for some reason, I guess. Nothing's happening.
I think he is aware that the Immortal spawns shortly, but...
the red team is going for the camp at the right time, and it seems like the blue team... they have also got the right idea, but they're doing it too late. And the red team is going to be getting to the Immortal first. Yeah. And rather than defend...
Look at the health of that blue Immortal. It is halftime.
Rather than trying to defend, they went for trying to compete still. And it seems like they gave up on the idea. Vala went to clear out the wave at the top. And they're just doing the little damage they can to reduce the shield on the Immortal. Meanwhile, Patrick on the Meridian is just poking them to get some of those quests up and running.
That was always going to end up in Team
Krusty
2's favor.
Krusty was trying to get the camp at the top right before it disappeared, but just too late. Now let's see. Abada is just chilling at the top lane. Kind of interesting. Would have expected her to go to the bottom, especially knowing that this top is gonna fall with the Meridian at the bot lane.
And we do have the Mean Blades of Fury.
Huh.
So we're going all in on the auto attack, which I have to question against the Lily.
I mean, it's just Lily after all. Like, she's not gonna be that amazing stunner. It's stunner. Silence. God damn it, blinder.
No, but the thing is, she is going to sustain her team fairly well, to the point that blue team is going to have to blow someone up to kill him. They're sustained damage. They're not going to win a sustained, like a long-term fight. They have to make it quite quick, fast, efficient. They're not going to do that.
Let's see.
They're going to have real trouble doing that.
And I think, yep, what's his name? Is going with the scatter arrow build on Hanzo, as you were describing earlier in the banning and picking.
Yes.
Actually, before even that, well, everybody was still in the lobby, I think. No, never mind. I'm just talking out of my ass. And it looks like Captain is gonna get. Nope, never mind. They are fighting, but they can't do much. I think the Abatha pick is what really...
Yes.
It might be that they maybe had an idea, or Boomer just didn't know what to pick and was kind of forced to go with...
Oh, but this could get dangerous for Red Team.
And what do you know?
They had to give that up, which was a good choice by them. To immediately say, you know what, we have to give this up, move out, don't lose people. Let's have full team before this Immortal, so we have the advantage in the Immortal fight.
And they can clear the way before the Immortal. And Blaze is just casually pushing the top lane, but he knows that the enemy is missing, so he is getting out of there. So
He's not really scared.
Once again, Red Team has the advantage going in on the Immortals. Although, for some reason, they aren't attacking it. Well, there we go.
Oh, yes, but Hanzo is in a very peculiar spot right now. And that is going to lead to his death.
Wild Sacritial appears and slices him up. And now Lily is going to get double stunned by the Immortal, and the blue team manages to pick their team off.
This is what the blue team needed. They need to take out all this Immortal pressure.
Did you see that amazing dodge from Varian on the... What's his name? God damn it, I need to... Anubarax Q. While chasing down the...
Oh, see, there we go. There's the cocoon on Ufa. He is not able to assist his team in any shape or form, and he is going to cost him his life.
Sacritial is going to man mode it, and unfortunately gets away. I think this is where the build really shines.
And Jim, no, he doesn't get out.
I think this is the idea with the Abatha is that they're gonna snowball Sacritial or Vala with everything. And that's what Varian just did. He just casually started auto-attacking the shit out of the enemy team. And he won.
Oh, yes. You let the Varian uninterrupted start slapping poor DPS. He's going to win that fight 9 times out of 10. But see, here's the thing. They got all these kills, but what do they have to show for it on the Immortal? They're just about even.
Oh, Greymane gets picked, but he gets away. And there's the cocoon. But Captain was awake. and ready to get rid of that. Meanwhile, Krusty Joe is getting chased away and picked off by the... well, there's a bunker and the perfect timing on the stun, but he's not gonna get away with it. Meanwhile, Patrick is chasing down Hanzo, and he's... Oh my god, Hanzo manages to outplay him, but he gets then picked off by Sacradrill. Oh no! That's not the ult you want. It's gonna save you now, but it's gonna be... You really should have gone with the blue dragon. That would have...
Now, all the meanwhile, if we look at top lane.
Ah, yeah. I was actually looking at that earlier, but I didn't comment on it when the red team was actually... While waiting up, they were picking the top camp to push it. And I was expecting the blue team to either not go in and just fall back, but they decided to go, you know what, fuck it, let's kick their ass. And it turned out well for them. Despite the fact they lost one of the turrets.
And the question is, how much can they get out of it?
Now it looks like red team doesn't give a shit about the Immortal and decides to go for the bot lane. But, okay, never mind. They changed their mind when they saw Meridian and the Uther in there. Although, now I'm interested to see whether Silent Storm actually decides to... Noticing the low health on the minion that's on the... What do you call it? Never mind. And now the red team is just getting pushed around like nobody's business. Eating every single ult and stun there is going for them.
Yeah, Kaladin is being a little too liberal with his use of his blinding winds.
And
throwing it out whenever he can, rather than when the enemy goes in.
He also used the ult, which is going to be up soon, but it was almost instantly interrupted.
Blue team has the advantage now in experience. It's not going to last long though. A little bit more experience that Blaze is going to pick up, and we have 13 versus 13. There we go. Now, will they notice the enemy is spread?
I think they were definitely looking for some picks at the top lane. And Sacradrill is going full on in, trying to get that Blaze. But here comes the bunker to stop it in. Then nope, it's not enough to save him. And there we go. He's picked up. So, oh my. Oh. That was an excellent ultimate from Hanzo.
That was the punish.
And there is the the bad manners kicking in. Now, are we going to see Krusty getting picked up? Nope. Oh my god, even the caster is now joining in the trash talking. But look at the top lane. The red team is keeping a good pressure at the bottom, keeping the blue team busy. Well, Varian notices it and he's like, oh snap, we gotta do something about it. Nope, they're going for the camp instead, for the bruises. Which is going to clear the top, but they're gonna lose all that sweet XP.
Now, what's worth noting is that red team can at any point clear out a Merc camp a lot faster than blue team can. They're not pressured into making quick plays on the Immortal. They don't have to.
Oh my god, look at the Immortal fucking getting shredded. While,
yeah, well, that's halftime. I want to point out, he reached halftime before the blue team's Merc had even reached the lane.
I think the blue team was trying to get some sort of a advantage here.
Now, but now red team is doing the perfect thing. They're just posturing around. They're saying, you know what, you don't get to do 3 damage on him all. And look at that.
Oh, Uther, you should have used that on Sacradrill. Another sweet ult from Hanzo, who's not even there. But Sacradrill doesn't give a shit. He's man-modding, but all that CC managed to gun him down. It seems like the red team finally figured out, you know what? We need to kill Varian, otherwise we're gonna lose these fights.
Red team played that so well. Kaladin got caught out, but everyone enforced extremely quickly. We had the bunker down for safety. And now they claim a full health immortal to the bottom lane.
I think blue team could have actually won that fight if Uther hadn't saved his own skin with the ultimate. Rather, he would have used it on Sacredale and then just spammed the heal. Because he was dead anyway. The thing with the Uther is you are allowed to die. You're a tank. As a matter of fact, blow your load and die. That's beneficial to your team. Because those heals that come after and having the enemy focus you give us the extra time for your team to actually get the important picks off.
Now this is where it gets really dangerous for...
Look at Blaze coming from behind, and Krusty's gonna get picked off. Nope, never mind. Blaze didn't give a fuck. However, Sacredale is once again... Oh
Here
my
goes
god.
The bunker. Yeah. And the cocoon. That Uther is not long for this world once it comes out. Let's see. Yeah. And he has to blow the Divine Shield again.
And it's
not enough.
And I'd say that might be it for the blue team, because the red team has finally figured out that, you know, if they blow their ult with a one-bug combo on Varian, there's nothing the blue team can do. And they're gonna end the game right here, right now. GG, well played, red team.
Excellent patient game shown by the red team. They know their strength. They know they win the Immortal race. They don't have to push it too hard. So they just posture around, clear out the enemy merc camp, wait for an opportunity, and pounce.
I think, like, the blue team had the right idea, but compared to the red team, they were kind of all over the place, especially with the whole clearing the waves and getting the camps. Because when they finally initiated, somebody always had to run and kill the merc camp.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Welcome back, everybody.